Monday, which means it's time for another video. I got a request to review Evil Dead, the remake from 2013, so that's what I'm going to be doing today. I remember when this actually first came out. I can't believe it's been out for this long. Like I said, I remember when it first came out, and this is going to sound really bad, but when that came, like before it even came out, I've had a copy of Evil Dead in my house for the longest time. It's my dad's copy, but I've never seen it. I've heard of it, obviously, but I've never seen the original Evil Dead, so I checked that out before I watched the remake, and so when I saw the remake, I would know what I was expecting. And this one is definitely the darkest of all the Evil Dead movies, even, it's just very dark. To me, there's not a lot of, silliness in it, like all the other, the original Evil Dead trilogy movies, even the series Ash vs. Evil Dead. It's very serious, very dark. I absolutely love it. I remember when I saw it in the theater, there was, a 6-year-old kid in the movie theater watching. I was like, oh my god, because it was, very, very, dark, cursing here and there. Just was not expecting it to be that dark, and for the longest time, it's still probably one of my favorite horror remakes. Because the thing with remakes, I don't really like when people do something shot for shot. They call it a remake, but it's their own vision, what they want to do. It's not, like I said, shot for shot. It's very different, but the same type of storyline. And that's what I think Fede Alvarez, the director of this movie, did with this. He also went on to do the movie Don't Breathe, which is also very well done. And the fact that Sam Raimi and Bruce Campbell were producers for this film, so they were probably there trying to give him a few pointers too. Also, there's no special effects in it. It's all practical effects. There's no CGI. There's no I shouldn't say special effects. I meant to say CGI. There's no CGI in this film. It's all practical effects. And that's what I think makes this movie very well done too, because with a lot of these newer movies, you see CGI and it's just very cheesy and it looks terrible, but there is no CGI in this. And I like that they kind of also switched the characters around, because now it's back then it was 2013, and a lot of the horror movies had female leads. So we basically had a girl named Mia. She was kind of the Ash type character, but she had her own type of story. She was a drug addict. This was kind of her rehab, going to this cabin. Shit goes down. She becomes possessed, which is the scariest thing ever. The possessed Mia is just frightening. There's one scene in this movie, still to this day when I watch it, it just makes me squirm, and that is when Mia's brother's girlfriend is in the basement. She kind of got dragged down there. She comes to, sees the possessed Mia right in front of her. I think tries to stab her with a box cutter. Mia takes the box cutter and proceeds to lick it and cuts her tongue in the process. And I don't know why that made me squirm so much, but it just is such an unsettling scene, in my opinion. Probably the most unsettling scene in the movie. People are going to probably think, why that scene? But it just goes right through me, still to this day. And it's just a great movie. I'm surprised there hasn't been a sequel to this movie. I remember seeing the end credits. Everybody, I have to talk about the end credits because it's just iconic. You get the end credits, all the names and all the people who made this were responsible for making this film. And then you get a shot at the end of Bruce Campbell saying groovy, looking at the camera. So you automatically think like there's gonna be like a crossover type film. Honestly, I'd like to see that because I think it would probably be very well done. I don't know if I'm the only one who thinks that should happen, but I am surprised it hasn't happened, or at least we haven't had a sequel yet. I think Fede Alvarez wants to make a sequel. I don't know. I know he wants to make a sequel to Don't Breathe also, but yeah, make it happen, Fede Alvarez. But yeah, that's my review of the remake Evil Dead. I hope you guys enjoyed. I forget what I'm gonna be reviewing on. I know what I'm reviewing on Thursday. I'm gonna be reviewing I feel like I'm going down the line, but I'm gonna be doing a review of Nightmare on Elm Street 2. But in the meantime, I'll see you guys on Thursday. If there's a movie that you guys want me to review, just comment down below on this video. Let me know what that movie is. But in the meantime, I'll see you guys then.